Good morning. What's up? I know I'm 10 minutes late. Sorry. So, still haven't chosen what I'm going to do for the next series. I'm kind of got one I'm leaning towards. I'll give you a hint. It's not this one, but we're going to play it anyways for a little bit and just see how it goes. I've got all 4 of the packs installed. I've attempted to put up a little coffee and crafting logo where I'll be able to show that to y'all while I'm switching between packs. But, we normally go about 4 hours, so I'm going to do like an hour a pack, okay? That's kind of the plan. So let me first and foremost, holy cow, why is the music so loud? Why? Why does Minecraft have to be like, here's our music, it's in your face? Yeah, let's come drop some master volume down, some music volume down, and then we're gonna start some worlds. Maybe for the sake of being able to at least show you all the seeds in case you start one of these packs on your own. We'll do something with that. We'll call this stream test 1. And then we're gonna go Big Wooly let's with an apostrophe play for the seed. And then I always put my difficulty on hard because there used to be a thing, I don't know if it still is or not, where you couldn't do villager conversions on normal because it would kill them most of the time. So anywho, all right, let's get in here. What you want a wrench? Is that what you're saying? My chat is the joke is almost everybody in my chat's got a wrench. I like how you have my DMs too, and you wait till the stream to ask. Come on. Wow, there's types of moderators now. There we go. Congratulations, you've just gotten responsibility. All right, whoa. First things first. GUI scale. Holy smokes. Why is the bar across the bottom of my screen? Look at that. That's in real life, that's like a $50 size on my monitor. Video settings, GUI scale. There we go. Let's go to 3. For reference, I have dual 27s that are 1440p. So, yeah. The GUI scale 0 makes the buttons at the bottom the size of a $50. Now they're about a dime. That's American money for those of you from other places. All right, this is the start of Ocean Block. You can't break any of this stuff. I mean, you can sit here and try, but they always do a fantastic job of decorations. Like the starter island is always amazing. I think there's never anything in any of these barrels. None of these will be server, but once we pick a pack, I will probably make a server for it. I've actually already started trying with the one that I really think I'm leaning towards, but it's being a pain and I ran out of time to work on it the other day. So let's do the usual. Let's take a look at our quest book. I mean, it says, a vast endless ocean, something stirs deep beneath the surface. Can you conquer what lurks below? Ocean Block 2 is a progression-based pack that takes you through the deepest parts of the ocean. You spawn in the lobby to start your adventure, head through the portal, and choose your starting ship. Cool. So, quest book. What do we got over here? Ender IO, Extreme Reactors, Immersive Engineering. There's some ID, Mechanism, Oratech. What the heck is that? Ooh. The Assembler. Interesting. It's got Oh, it's another like kind of real world mod where you got to build out machines, sort of like immersive engineering, I would guess. Except more tech leaning. Interesting. Never played with that one. That's cool. At least there's something new. Replication. That looks a lot like Just Dire Things. That icon. Oh, it is. Can easily morph into other fluids, but what if I could create an item that has the same morphing properties? Interesting. All right. Well, let's get this portal noise out of the way. Escape the flames. Oh, great. So you spawn in and your starting island is on fire? Okay. I do not want to start in the life pod. Nope. I think Dire started on that one. Industrious survivor. I don't know. I'm kind of liking wrong mod pack. Let's go with wrong mod pack. You'd say either Subnautica or wrong mod pack. Subnautica. Which one's Subnautica? I'm not seeing that. Constructing your base. Please stand by for teleport. Oh, cool. It does the whole FTB team party thing for us. All right. I don't know what all it wants us to start with, but let's do the use here. If it's got quick decay, we don't want to break all that. Let's start with a crafting table, some sticks. The crafting table, let's see. I've done it now. I'm stuck inside a tree. Okay. Do we have crooks in here? We do. But it's stone. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go look at the quest book and see what it says then. Welcome. Getting started. The crash. The anomaly struck without warning. They were not prepared for the damage that it caused their ship, tried to control it. Yep, we chose a starter base. A broken communication link with your ship. Emergency rations. Let's go meat flavored. And it gave us some empty maps. I'm guessing they'll be useful. It wants us to stranded on a shattered raft and let's search for essentials from floating debris to stabilize. We didn't get a raft. We got a tree. I mean, I chose the tree, but that's what we got. There are the floating rafts. What's the closest one? Over there. Well, let's take our crafting table with us. You know, I don't want to break another one because if it has quick decay, then we'll be in trouble. Oh, I could break down here though. Come on. Oh, no. All right. Break the log. Sorry if you get motion sick. All right, we're just going to swim to the raft because, you know, bobbing. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh, no. No. I think I can only go so deep. Give me it. Okay. Woo. That was close. All right, what do we got here? What do we got? I swear I didn't turn the music all the way off, but now there's no music. All right, well, it'll either play or it won't. I don't know. All right, so we made ourselves an axe. I don't know why I wanted an axe. I guess I could chop one more. Wow, my wooden axe is not breaking it at all. Did I, like, cheat the system or something? What's this? If we lose our comm link, we can get a new one. Crushing depths. While swimming between the debris, this planet has way more pressure than you're used to. It also seems like there's some ancient structures down pretty deep. Unless I want to be crushed, you should probably stay above Y128 till you're better suited. Okay. So Y128. Okay, so we've got like 60 blocks we can go down. What's up, Yeti? Good morning, sir. How are you? Welcome in, welcome in. Well, I guess technically Squirrel is right. It might be afternoon for you. Let's see. So, all right. Well, for the sake of we've only got an hour in this pack, let's follow the quest line. Let's head over here. Oh God, my keybinds are all wrong. I need sprint on my mouse button. Get out of here with your tips and tricks, man. You know, don't want that. We gonna figure it out. Green barrel. Terracotta. And a hoe. Gave me a flint hoe. I know that you can, from watching Dyer, if I make shears of some kind, I get wool from these banners, but I don't have iron to make shears. So oh wow. I vein mined that and it didn't give me any of the banners. Oh, do those sponge guys, they give us sponge, don't they? All right, let's see. I'm going to take the banners because I did watch some of Dyer's, and I know that we can get string from it. Slabs. Let's vein mine the slabs. Let's vein mine the campfires for some charcoal. I still want to know why my axe is not working. This tool cannot mine anything. Well, screw you. Yeah, I thought I replied to your message. Yeah, I'm totally good with that. I've already sent an email to my boss, so I will be able to be there when your plane gets in based on the thing you sent me. So yeah, I really wish we were meeting under better circumstances in person, you know. Yeah. What the heck? There's an island, yo. But yes, I got you, Yeti. So, of course. We can, I'll shoot you a message with my cell number and we can hop in a Discord call or something, soon and, we'll work out all the deets. There's an island. We're going to it. I didn't even like mark where my initial tree was. Oh, there's like 2 of these. Heck yeah. The heck is that? Mineral glass. Stuffed potatoes. Okay. That emergency ration ate quick, but didn't give us much. I don't even know what we got from that one. Oh, we got some bamboo. Nice. There's a campfire. A lit one. Kind of worried about mobs, but I think this island is well lit enough that we shouldn't get mobs on us. What's up, Zara? How you doing? Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see. Yeah, there's a lit campfire on this island, which is pretty nice. I started with just a tree back over there somewhere, but I didn't even like mark it on the map. I'm sure we could find it. Yeah. So I did the wrong mod pack start, but I didn't want to like harvest it and lose the leaves. So we saw that and we went and explored the raft, and then I saw this actual island, so I came out here to it. There's like 2 of them. There's another one over there. But anywho, all right, let's get back in the quest book. So for those of you that came in late, I don't know if there's village islands. We are gonna play through in the description of the stream. I put 4 links for mod packs. Those are the like final 4, I guess you could call it, for what I'm considering for the next series. And I haven't made a choice. I kind of have, but I was having issues getting the server up and running, so I was like, well, let's just play through all of them for an hour a piece, since I do this for 4 hours, and let's see how it goes. So that's kind of what we're doing. We got to fix some things, though. Oh, God. I wish I could set, like, default keybinds for myself. Like, sprint should always be on button 4 of the mouse, and the quest book should always be on the letter N. Don't ask me why. I don't know. But that's just how we do it. This is how we do it. All right. Unexpected survivor. Ooh, we can make flint shears. Nice. Do I have 2 flint yet? I do. Nice. So we can go back and get our leaves now. Scattered pieces of ancient wreckage float nearby. I should salvage some of the materials and make some basic tools, but I couldn't help but thinking about what had happened. This wasn't just a storm. It felt deliberate. What was that anomaly? Gather flint, make some basic tools. Cool. Can I make a flint axe? Is that a thing? I think we can combine slabs back into planks. Yep. Cool. I left my crafting table with my tree, so let's make another one. Is crafting on a stick in here? Yes, it is. Does it have the slot? Oh, please tell me it has the slot. It do. All right. Now, keybinds. Controls, keybinds, crafting. Open the crafting stick. We're going to go with Shift E. There we go. All right. So now there's that. Yeti, I saw your question. I'll have to like I don't even necessarily know how to answer that, so I'll have to think on that and get back with you. Yes, player profiles carry between mod packs. That's what I want. Somebody code that into FTB launcher or into Curse launcher for me, please, for the love of God. It's mainly like sprint and open quest book, because I have early onset arthritis in my left pinky from my profession, from copying and pasting. No joke. Can't make this stuff up. I'm an IT guy for a living. Control, copy, paste, cut, you know, all of the Control X, C, and V. Left pinky hits that control, and that knuckle is like twice the size of my pinky knuckle on my other hand. So yeah, I don't use the default sprint key because of that. And like, oh God, Skyblocks holding shift. I've had to swap over to start using my ring finger instead of the proper pinky for holding that too. the mod called Inventory Profiles Next allows you to save information globally. Yeah, but then I got to worry about pack compatibilities. Come on. All right, back to the quest book. Hanging by a thread. Oh, now that we have the shears, we can put these things down and break them. Nice. So we can make a bed. Maybe I got enough to make a bed. I do like that this comes with mineral glass, which is basically you can't do anything with it. That's probably why they did that. All right, can we vein mine them? Yes, we can. 13. That is going to be just enough. And now, if we were to take our flint axe and just steal one log there, we should be able to make ourselves a bed. Skip the night. I don't like the double tap forward because I don't like auto jump or whatever. And so, you know, like if you're running around on terrain and jumping, you got to keep like double tapping over and over and over and over and over. Yeah, it seems annoying. Let's see. We can make a raft, it looks like. Bamboo raft with, oh, we need more string. All right, let's go get some more banners. We need ones that have the banner. There we go. There's one. Let's head over there. Let's get some more string and we can make a raft. Ooh. I don't know why I'm excited about that jar, but I feel like we can store water in it, maybe. And if supplementaries is in here, is the faucet in here? Ooh, maybe that's a cheeky little, oh, it's not craftable. It's only lootable from blue barrels. 2% chance from blue barrels. Okay. Oh, it's like it's got the dark mode thing, but it's not. What's going on there? We're gonna figure that out. I don't like that. It looks like I double tapped it. Oh, it was. It's just not highlighted yellow. Okay. There we go. No! No! Okay. String is precious. Okay, we need a raft. So it was string in the corners and a row of bamboo in the middle. I guess we got this from a barrel. I don't know where it came from. I guess it was one of the barrels we looted. Now we've got a raft. Cool. I see a gold barrel over there. I guess the loot tables are different based on the colors of the barrels. Where was the gold barrel that we just saw? Over this way. Let's run around and loot some stuff. Yeah, no, these crates don't open. Right clicking does nothing, but the different barrel colors have different loot. We don't really need anything else from this one. We're gonna run out of inventory space here real quick. Ooh, there's like 4 loots on that one over there. We're going to go ahead and get as much string as we can because I have a feeling we're going to be sieving in some way in this pack because, you know, it's technically a skyblock pack. You just, this isn't the void that we fall into. Green barrel. What did I get? What was that? An oak display craft case. Ooh, bibliocraft. That means that the clipboards are in here, doesn't it? Uh-oh, I like it better. It's got clipboards. If it's got create, though, it should have the create clipboard. It doesn't have create. Okay. Let's eat our emergency meat ration. Let's go over here. This one's got a bunch of loot on it. Morning, mass boost. Ooh, look at that thing. We're gonna go investigate it. Bottles O enchanting. Nice. Some moss and a gun. We got an immersive engineering revolver. Oh God, come back. You look important. It's a magnet. We just got a magnet and we don't have inventory space, but we did get a magnet. Yeah, we are almost completely out of inventory. Ooh, kelp. Nice. Concrete powder. Grass seed. Heck yeah. I think we're supposed to have to like sieve to get that. Let's go see what this thing is. Why do I get a feeling I'm about to die? Like create and modern industrialization had a baby? What? I don't know what this is, but it's kind of... Oh God, there's a mob spawner. Silverfish. That's just evil. Die. I don't even have a pickaxe. There's like an elevator that takes you up top there too. Okay, we first need to like go and make ourselves something to break that spawner. Do I have enough flint? No, I don't. Dang it. I'm guessing wooden pickaxes do nothing. Like, yep. So can't make one of those. So we need more flint. And where does flint come from? It comes from the small crates. Okay, let's go. Let's get away from here so we don't spawn a bunch of silverfish. Let's go loot some more. We'll come back to that. I mean, heck, that'd be a cool little starter base once you break the silverfish spawner. Does the gold barrel only give sea pickles? Because that's lame. Ooh, what was that? What is that? Clear glass from Ender.io. Spruce fences, I really don't think I need. I don't need this wooden axe. It is useless. Go. Into the depths you go. I can throw that jungle plank out because I'm not going to loot any more jungle planks. Alright, off to the next one. I need more of the wooden barrels because that's where we get flint from. Is carry on in the pack. I'm shift right clicking and it's not letting me pick up that crate, so lesson it doesn't identify that as a storage. Let's see, what do we have that can go in a charm slot? Can I put you in a charm slot? Cool. Can I put anything else in a charm slot? No. All right. Let's go set a keybind to toggle the magnet. And that's simply magnets, right? So we're going to put you on the plus for the number pad. There we go. What was that? Primal coal? That's like a free start in Just Dire Things. Not really, but I mean, it's nice. On we go. Did we get enough flint? Oh, we did. Okay, let's make a pickaxe. And then we're going to try to break that silverfish spawner. So pick, axe. Put our hoe down here because you always got to know where your hoe is at. Don't be letting your hose get out of line, people. You know, keep your hose in check. Dude, this is kind of a cool little structure. Like, it's almost protected too. So if it's not like super booby trapped and you could take this over, I'm totally down. This could be like, we might just call this a starter base. Oh, there's coral in there. All right. Silverfish spawner. Yeah, I'm gonna get to the top because it looks like I can ride this bubble column up. Let's see if we get stuck inside of here and die. Nope. Aha! And there's a crate up here. What is that? Sandstone? Well, let's do this. Let's just throw some stuff down. Yeah, there we go. Heck yeah. This is like a free starter base as far as I'm concerned. Where did you send the blocks that were here? Oh, there they are. Okay. Put it like that. And then, oh my God. There we go. Sweet. So I'd say we found ourselves a starter base. Forget that small island. Oh no, there's more spawners. Ah! Skeleton? Yeah, no, we'll do without you. Are there any more? Is there another one on the other side? Anybody see any more spawners? I tried to trick you into a false sense of security there. Yeah, why don't we just, let's put some chests down and we'll call this home. We'll set our spawn for sure. Yeah, we definitely are in need of a backpack. In dire need of a backpack. Hey, look, it's the loot drops or airdrops. That's what they call them. I wonder if you can turn those off. FTB, what is it? Events, right? Events. Oh, it's not in here listed. FTB, materials, ocean mobs, filter systems, PC. No. Might be able to turn them off if I was opt, in a server, because you have different permissions. We'll go check that out in a second. But it's like freebies, so like they just drop all the time, giving you free loot. And look at it. I mean, there's a ton of wool. Look at all the blocks. You get torches from it. You get all kinds of stuff from there. But I mean, it's kind of how Skyblocks are, though. There's always some mechanism for free stuff, unless you're playing in like FTB Sky's Expert or something. Okay, we need a chest of some form. We've only got 4 planks. Yeah. All right. Well, let's go get some wood from the supply drop. Oh, there's a blue barrel. Might get us a faucet. Oh, I just broke it and I don't have any way to put the stuff in my inventory. What do I have that's like one item that I can eat? Okay. Ate some sushi. Nice. What can I get rid of? A stick. All right. To the supply drop. Give us... oh, this thing has just plain chests on it. Hallelujah. Sweet. Now we can see if carry-on's in here. Let's see. I need an empty hand. Oh, it is. Now, but can I get on my boat with it? I can. So it must not see the loot barrels as a drop. Well, it is hard to navigate this raft when you can't see the raft. There we go. Presto. All right, let's go get some more free chests. How are we doing on time for this pack? I didn't set a timer or anything, but I did start like 10 minutes late. I'm going to kind of probably cut this one of all of them short because this one everybody's been playing. There are tons of playthroughs of it out there. So if you've got questions or anything, I'm sure there's packs. Oh, I didn't open that one first, so therefore I got nothing out of it. Boo. Yes, please. Holy cow, look at all of that. That's like enough wool for everything you need. Oh, no, no, no. Come back here with my wool. At least you can swim down far enough to, like, get stuff when it falls. All right, what are we doing? Is my mic on? I mean, have I been talking to myself this whole time? I think not, because I think Yeti was responding to me. So I'm probably, I mean, I could be crazy, but maybe I'm not. Or at least not today. Can we jump over there? No, we can't. Ow, my ankles. My poor ankles. All right, we got enough wool to last us a minute now. Grab some torches for free. Yes, please. Well, that one's gone forever. So is that one. Oh, well. We got plenty of charcoal for free. All right, let's head back to our freebie base. I mean, look at that. You're even protected from the rain in that thing. It's about the perfect size for a starter base, too. I mean, given that the little bubble column thing in the middle is kind of lame, but we can probably fix that up with, like, some stairs and a trap door or something. Look, there's loot in there, too. I didn't even see that before. There's 2 loot crates in there. So we can definitely work something out in there. All right. Let's just dump our inventory and let's take a look at the quest book. Ooh, we got a watering can. What is this thing that looks like a cricket paddle? Barrel smasher. Okay. Yes, please. There's a chisel. So we've got re-chiseled. Did I put my shears away? Let's get our shears out. Okay. And then we're going to need some food. So stuffed potato, burger. Ooh, we got kelp goo. That turns into a slime ball, I think. We need some way to get some stone, right? Like, how are we supposed to get stone? From pebbles, I think? Or, oh, we need to get into, like, the sifting, don't we? Yep, the strainer. Bamboo or spruce. So, spruce planks, sticks, or bamboo planks, which is made from a block of bamboo. Yeah, okay. We need to grow some bamboo, I guess. Can I plant the bamboo I have right here on the sand? But it requires water, doesn't it? Hey, hey. Yeah, so it requires water next to it. So it's, oh, it planted. No, bamboo doesn't. It's sugarcane that requires the water. Okay. All right, let's get some bamboo planted around the base here. Cool. Spruce planks. So 2 spruce planks and some sticks and what was it? And 3 cloth mesh. Okay, so we need 15 string. Do we have 15 string? We do. Okay. So we need some sticks. We need 3 of these. We're gonna need more sticks. We're gonna need a bigger boat. All right, I guess we should run out and just demolish one of these rafts for supplies. What are we doing? Oh, God. There's so much. Y'all are talking. Talk less. No, I'm just kidding. Talk more. YouTube likes that. Okay. Hopefully that's enough for us. Let's head back. Sweet. Cheated that through the corner. So then we can just break the corners and sneak in and get the drops that are sitting there. That's funny. Cool. So now we should have enough planks to make enough sticks. Okay, that should be enough for 2 more of these. Okay, and then now can we make our strainer? We need 2 more sticks. There we go. And then we're gonna need another one of those meshes, aren't we? Please tell me it like gives me some sticks or something. Bounty of the sea. Free food. 11 cabbage rolls. Ew. That does not even sound good. And some experience. Pieces of hope. A floating tree. The strainer seems to have caught something. Oh, does the strainer... I didn't look. Let's see. It goes in the water. So we just stick it in the water. No, it doesn't take anything. It just catches stuff. Sandstone pebbles. Stone pebbles. Sweet. It'll just sit here and catch stuff for us. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, God. What's going on over here? Nice OG music. Break the stuff while you're under them so they don't fall. Oh, man. I got a magnet. I could just turn the magnet on. Max Voltage. He's in here and I didn't even see him. Y'all are just chatting away. What's up, Max? Good morning. Happy Saturday. Whoa, clouds just came in or something. My office just got dark. Airdrop. Isn't it just /events? I don't think so. Oh, maybe it is. Toggle. Ocean block airdrop. Cool. We can turn those off. I bet I can do that server side if we were to choose this as a pack. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up on chat. We're 30 minutes in so far. Yeah, the stuff syncs super fast. My mic's not on. Thanks, Max. Thanks. Just trolling me. It's all right. Just how much wood could a woodchuck chuck? We'll just leave it at that. OG music. I don't know if the OG music's copyright or not. Plenty of people play with it, but I don't think it's an ordeal. If it is, I'll deal with it later. It's awful that there is a favor among VODs. Oh, yeah. Super with Warner Brothers falsely claiming ownership. Gotcha. All right. Now I'm caught up. Where were we? You know, we got to try and get through some of this because we're running out of time for Ocean Block, and then we're going to be swapping over. Floating tree on water. It just wants me to sift and get a sapling. Give me a sapling. Yes. There we go. Okay. The compressium, whatever, I think is what it's called, is in here. And so you can shift K to compress materials that you get from your sifter, in case you didn't know that. So if you like grab out all of these different pebble materials and you want to compress them into their block form, you just open up your crafting grid and hit Shift K, and that will compress the whole stack down to the block form of it. So now we've got some cobble and our saplings, gives us some more. There we go. Dripper. Oh, this was an interesting mechanic. I had not seen this in any other pack, so I don't know if this is a new FTB addition here or not, but the dripper allows you to take dirt and turn it into clay. But to get dirt, we're going to need a hammer, right? Because we have to hammer down cobble until it turns into dirt. Stone hammer, which is just 2 cobblestone and some sticks. Oh, we've got logs now. Yes. Yes, please. The hammer is something like this. And then if we put our cobble down, should be able to hammer it into gravel. And then hammer it into dirt. All right. And then now that we've got dirt, let's make a slab so that we can make that dripper thing. Now, I don't know how we're supposed to get water into it yet. I'm guessing we can make like a wooden bucket or something. But there's the dripper. Let's go see what the book says for water. Use a bowl. Okay, so we can make a bowl. That's no biggie. All right, so the way I think I saw this working, because I haven't watched much on Ocean Block. I was watching Dyer's because he just started. Is we put it like that. Then we can get some water. And if we put the water in here, there we go. It turns it into clay, which gives us clay balls, which we can then turn back into a block of clay, and we can complete a bunch of quests. Gives me another dripper. I'm sorry, man. We're like playing through a bunch of like the beginning of a bunch of different packs today, so I'm trying to focus on the screen, and the chat's way over there, you know. But I do appreciate you being here. Looking more appealing now that you know airdrops can be disabled. Yes, I think you can turn dust into clay in some packs, but I don't know if that's one in this one. It's not looking like it. I think we can hammer compressed materials too. Like we can compress the cobble. Like if we were to compress this gravel, I think I can hammer the compressed gravel all at once into dirt. So just one block. Yeah. So we can compress it down once you get into the, like, you know, you have 9 of something. You can hammer it all down at once. Let's see. Now that we have clay, though, I think we can make like a clay-fired bucket for water better than bowls. I love that it's fast. Like, it's not super slow on this conversion. All right, so we should be getting close to where we can make a furnace. It's about time to get into that. We got enough stone pebbles? We do. Awesome. So let's make a furnace. Get some of the basics out of the way. And there is tiny coal in here, so we can convert our charcoal into tiny charcoal so that it doesn't waste any and it smelts it one at a time. Tiny charcoal. Then we can go grab that fish and start cooking up fish. Yeah. Raw cod, raw salmon. Heck yeah. But what I wanted to try, let's see. So let's go look at the, what is it, bucket. We should have the clay-fired bucket, right? And that is unfired clay, which is just clay balls. And now we can make a bucket to get our water rather than a bowl. Today is going to be zoom, zoom. Yeah, and we're going to do the same thing in a lot of different packs, too. You know, unfortunately, just the way it's going to be, because I kind of want to see how the start goes. Like, I like this. This is a pretty quick start. Like, we are into the, like, getting somewhere in under an hour. We're 50 minutes in at this point. Let's see. The last thing we need is we need to hammer some, what is it, dirt down into dust. Is that where we go in the progression? Let's make a compressed dirt block and hammer it, see what happens. Nope, it goes to sand. And then to dust. There we go. So we got our dust. Ooh, it gives us compressed blocks of them. Nice. All right. The game changer. After chopping down enough trees, you finally have some sturdy wooden logs you can use to make your first contraption. We're going to need a cloth mesh, and then it wants us to make... Oh, we need logs. All right, so we're going to have to grow one of them saplings. But we can twerk it. But you got to whistle while you twerk, you know? Not really, but I thought that was funny. Let's see. Do I have anything? Yeah, there we go. Let's put some sandstone out here, because I don't know that I'm going to use sandstone for anything. And then what about, we got some andesite. Cool, we'll use that. And what else we got? Diorite. Cool. We're just using the random materials in our inventory to make a platform so we don't lose all of our saplings and drops, you know. All right, let's put a piece of dirt in the middle. Then we can toss an oak sapling on. And then we just hold our hoe and twerk it. Yeah. Cool. All right, now we should have enough to make the wooden sluice. So we're going gold mining, I guess, with our sluice box. Uh-huh. Let's put it right there. And then we put water in it to make it run. It holds 10 buckets of water. And we need another one of the mesh, the cloth mesh. And I think we're going to want to start with gravel, right? Like, that's the one we want to send through first. Did it give me anything? All right, let's go clear our inventory out. Make it daytime. Then we're going to need to swap on over to a next pack. Thanks for stopping by, Max. Do 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 do, mana mana do 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 do. All right. I mean, we're basically to iron, which is, you know, I'm kind of liking the speed, but FTB is kind of known for like almost giving you too much for free. Kind of one of my not favorite things about FTB packs is you get way too much for free. I love how the saplings can go to the crushing depths and it doesn't kill them. Let's stand on it and see if we get... Is it sending... No, I got it. Okay, it gave me a copper... What is that? Copper chunk. So this is how we're going to get materials. I think we can automate this with a hopper once we get to a hopper. Are there any alternative hopper recipes? Do we have like a wooden hopper? Fluid hopper. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So looks like we're going to need 5 iron to get to an actual hopper. So that's going to be a lot of sitting here and right-clicking this sluice. But we did get to our first iron chunk, which I don't know what we're supposed to do with it, but the quest book tells us. The sluice system is proven invaluable. Gave me some more iron. Use the sluice to gather some basic ore chunks. It gives us an iron chest because iron chests is in here. Gives us some food. We've already found some grass seed, but we can get grass seed from sifting dirt in there. But we found some in a barrel. Ooh, lots of dirt it gave us. Cool. Now, compressed cobblestone. So I thought we'd already done that, but let's see if we got enough cobble in here to do it again. Probably do. No, that's andesite. Where's our cobble? Give me cobble. There we go. Stone pebbles. So compress those. Compressed cobble. Grab out that hammer. Well, we know. Yeah, we can hammer that down into what? Gravel? Yeah. All right. What is it waiting on for? We're gated here still. What are we gated? Sluicing for life. Iron ingot. Running gravel through the sluice. Eventually, you've only single iron ingot. There has to be a way to get a more efficient way. If I slow cook the iron ingot, I can probably harden it up to make a more durable iron. Oh, we can make cast iron. Okay. But it wants me to do, what, 4 of the nuggets into a chunk and then smelt the chunk? Well, where? I thought it gave us some more. We're going to have to... Yeah, we're going to have to send more gravel through. I wonder, can you sluice compressed gravel? Let's find out. Nope, that would be too cheaty. All right. Let's see if we can get enough to make our iron, and then we will call it after we get our iron. Tin chunk, a bunch of tiny coal, 1 more iron chunk. We need 1 more. Come on. There we go. So we have an iron cluster, which we can smelt, right, into an iron ingot. No? So no. What can I do with these then? Smelt them into nuggets. And then I need 9 nuggets? What? And I can't break this iron cluster I made back down? Boo! I don't like this at all. So you got to get 9 nuggets to get your first iron ingot to make a stupid jar? I mean, I see the jar, but it wants an ingot before it unlocks that in the quest book. Tempered glass jar. Yeah, we got to get our first ingot through nuggets. That is ridiculous. This can be automated by making the jar automator. So like if I hadn't made this cluster, I would have been able to... All right, this is annoying. Yeah, can't smelt it. Oh my gosh, what a pain in the butt. Can I hammer down andesite into gravel? That would be great. Especially since there's no create in the pack. Oh no, it just polishes it. Great. Which I'm guessing I can't break. Okay. Cool, that turns it into cobble though. That's nice. Gravel. What other materials do we have? Clay, compressed dust, compressed sand, compressed dirt. All right, let's see what's in our sifter. Stone pebbles. There we go. Let's take some more of those. Sandstone, red sandstone, diorite. You can't wheel click to sort in this thing either. All right, that is sort of annoying. All right, Shift K. I wonder if sandstone can be hammered down. We're about to find out. So granite, I'm sure all of these can. And I think there's the stick mod in here. So like the one like we have in all the mods 10 instead of the wand. Now let's see, can sandstone be hammered down into cobble? Nope, just into sand. Okay. But diorite probably can be cobbled. All right. I am out of coffee too, by the way. So this is a situation we have ourselves in. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can't get to our iron, like I've already said, and then we're going to swap packs. And I'm going to get coffee and a bagel while we're swapping packs because I was running late today. And, oh, you got to be in your crafting table to Shift K the stuff that's a 9. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. Can I vein hammer these? Yes. All right. We got 39 gravel. Give me 3 more iron chunks. It's just how to acquire it for the first time. The iron method is easier as you progress. Yeah, I get that. I get that. I'm allowed to be annoyed, okay? Don't need your permission to think it's dumb. Cause it's dumb. All right, let's put that in there. Let's put all this up. We're gonna make our iron. We're gonna call it enough for this one. I do like that it doesn't necessarily use hunger for me having to sit there and right click the sluice every time. And yeah, the airdrops are kind of like they just give you a bunch of freebies. I could see that, you know. I don't know. It's an FTB pack. People expect stuff for free. All right, I got enough RAM. Let's see. Can I go over here? Is it going to break things? What do we want to go to next? What do we want to go to next? Let's see. Where is the view my channel? Yes, I know I'm live. I really don't want to hear myself.
What I love about my school is that it gives.
Okay. So we have. Oh God, I don't even know which ones I put in there in which order. All right, let's do. I think I put this one in there, so let's do this one next. We're gonna go give this all-in-one, which is like a modded one block I was looking at. We're going to go give it a try. Now, it is 1.16.5, but I'm going to see if I can go ahead and launch that without crashing our current instance. All right, so there's our iron nuggets. There's our first iron ingot. And we should be able to now, I guess we could use our first iron to make flint and steel to light a campfire, or we could just ride over there. So once we have our first iron ingot, it wants you to make cast iron with a campfire. Choices are Sky Factory 5, the Beyond Minds Exosphere Community Edition, and all-in-one block Skyblock 1 block modded 1 block. There we go. Cast iron. I don't know, can I? Nope. I mean, it would be in your face. You would have like a friggin' fire in your face. I mean, I'd say this is progress. The one I'm the least excited about, because I've tried to get through it a little bit, like multiple times, is oh, it wants a campfire. Wait, we can craft a lit campfire? That seems wrong. Just need some sticks. Campfire. Is it actually? Am I just remembering that wrong? Because I thought in, you know, regular Minecraft, you got to light them. Sure, I'll take a request from from you, but we're not doing it next because I think 1 block is done launching. So for now, we're gonna call this one. I mean, it's okay. I could get into it. I mean, we made it what, halfway through getting started with a scatterbrained late start on the day. It looks like we probably completed some other tips and tricks quests and stuff too along the way, but I mean, we got all the way almost over here to, you know, where we can start automating stuff. And looks like we got mystical agriculture, mystical infusion, the infusion altar. Okay. We were almost to our cobble gen. So, I mean, we were getting there. I don't know. Has potential, but let's see. We're going to see if I do this. You guys should just see like a coffee and crafting thing on the screen. And then I can quit this pack. And then we can F11 this one. And then I'm going to run grab some coffee, and I will be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's see. Do you see the right one if I turn this thing back off? Ha! It looks like you do. Nice. Figured that out in about 10 seconds. I was like, how am I going to have something on the screen so that YouTube doesn't think my connection's dead or something while I swap packs? I just used the thumbnail that I made for the stream and made it a still frame. There's probably better ways. I'm so bad at live streaming. I don't know how you guys sit here and watch me. I mean, I guess I kind of do because I've sat there and watched people play Minecraft that aren't necessarily the best at streaming. I need my chat in a better spot because, like, Max was in here for 10 minutes and I totally missed his message. So the links to all 4 packs that we are going to be playing through are in the chat of the stream, or the description, I mean. So, if you're wanting to play any of these or like them or want to try them, they're there. We'll call this Stream Test 1. Difficulty hard. World options. Don't think it matters, but we'll keep it consistent. And create new world. One of the other prerequisites was there had to be a server pack for them. So all of these do have server packs. If you've never done Skyblock in a server pack, your islands just spawn around each other. Like the first person spawns dead in the middle, and then everybody else's islands, that goes like clockwise in a circle. So many chunks out. So this is the one block analyzer, tell you what stage you're in, from what I have learned in this one. And then we should have a quest book, a blueprint package, some materials, and the astral tome. Wants me to destroy a tree. I can't destroy a tree. And the GUI scale once again. All right, GUI scale, where are you? Not auto. Oh God, that's too small. I like 3. There we go. Don't think that sprint's gonna matter, but we're gonna fix it, and then we're gonna go quest, and we're gonna put that where it goes. Still not working? Okay, so the keybind for quest book doesn't work, and the quest book is okay. The quest book is like non-existent. That unlocks all the ores. Mine all the ore types to get a free Terra Shatterer. Okay. Getting started. You have to create a party in FTB teams in order to use FTB quests. Don't forget to do quests if you get stuck. The quest book isn't meant to be a complete guide, but can contain some tips. Okay, so FTB teams. Party. Create. There we go. Okay, I did it. Cool. Timer and dimensions. Dimensions are generated as in a vanilla world in this skyblock. That doesn't mean you're free to get all the resources, but your time is limited by a timer displayed on the bottom left of the screen. Please note that this timer and the potion effect it gives isn't added by any dimension mod. This timer is added by the time is up mod. Okay. Oh, look. Flatland. We need to mine 128 dirt. Plus, we need to breed 6 animals. We need to get sand and clay. Okay, and that's the one we're in, is the flatland. All right. So, for those of you that have never played one of these, we start by mining the 1 block. Oh, dirt chest. And these dirt chests, by the way, you can actually use them. So, here's what I would like to do. I would like to get us down to kind of the bottom level of our island. Do we have... Oh, we do. Yes. Okay. So let's staircase down to where the bottom layer of our island is so that we can get all the blocks that are on our starter island here. One more. Let's turn. Okay, so now if we were to just come across under the island, the goal is going to be to make a platform big enough that we can break the entire original island by our 1 block up there. And, you know, like the 1 block will be in the center. But I want to do this so that we don't lose out on all this living root and stuff, because it has a purpose, I believe. I mean, we got Botania in the pack, which I'm kind of excited about. Who doesn't like playing with pretty flowers? Come on. All right. We're almost to a platform where we can start breaking some of this living root. Cool. And we do start out with at least 1 water, so that's nice. We will leave that going through the platform, because if you've never played in Skyblock, having water streams hanging down can be an absolute lifesaver. All right, let's put our dirt chest just down here. We do have 1 more extra dirt. Let's go right there with it. Sand we can't place down anywhere yet. Oh, the dirt chest is only a single slot, and I can't put anything in it? Well, forget that. I thought I could use it like a regular chest. What if I hold shift when I mine it? Or does it only hold dirt? Maybe it only holds dirt. I don't know. All right. There's our chicken. He's surviving. We need some of this dirt back from our staircase, because we can't get to our staircase to get back up top right now. There we go. All right. Back to the 1 block. So there are 4 packs total, asking because I see 4 links in the description. Yes. There were a few more I was considering, but none of them kind of made the cut. Or they were just too similar to the others. You know, there were just, yeah, not everything, not all packs were created equal. Pig, don't fall into the void, please. Just go right over there. Cool. I wonder if the grass will spread if I leave it. I know in the OG 1 block it would. Alright, so next grass block we get, we're going to let it sit there. We'll see if it spreads. Come on, pig! Dude, I'm going to shove you in the void if you don't stop. He just fell into the void. Goodbye, pig. Well, he's making noises like he didn't fall in the void. Alright, we're going to leave that grass block. We're going to see if it spreads. Let's keep building out our island. I wonder if the dirt requirement wants me to have it all. Oh, he didn't fall in the void. Good. I'm glad you're not dead, pig, but you don't listen. But yeah, the 4 links in the descriptions are the 4 like front runners. And I will say, I'm so confused by Sky Factory 5. Like the beginning of it, y'all will see when we get there. It just, it's something, man. I don't know. There's something about it. Like it's not enough information given, kind of, to know what I'm supposed to be doing, is I guess how I felt about it. This one, though, I've always liked 1 blocks. The downside is they don't translate well to video because, you know, you're just breaking the 1 block over and over and over. We just got a pebble. So you can get pebbles by shift right-clicking the dirt. This is how we get our first stone. All right, let's see. Is there, like, the compressium thing in here? Nope. So these pebbles, we turn into cobble that way. All right. We've made it to the Stone Age. And the quest keybind not working would be another reason I'm not a fan of this one. Clay, let's make clay. Now it wants me to get 10 sand and some clay balls to make sandy bricks. 10 clay balls, 32 clay balls. Ooh, we got botany pots. Okay. I'm liking you better. 77 dirt. So, oh, it counts the dirt you break from the thing. So you can put dirt in the dirt chest, just as an FYI. It still wants us to break a tree. You can't break the ring around this 1 block, which I don't necessarily like, that. Oh, I didn't think about this giant platform I've made in the first nightfall. Because we don't have coal yet. This could be bad. We could be about to get mobs spawning on us. If so, I guess we'll just, yeah. We'll just, break that so they can't get to us. Let me get up here. And then we'll sacrifice the dirt so the mobs can't get to us. All right. What were we doing? Materials and you. So this is Tinker's Construct, right? Yep. And then this one, Astral Tome, okay. That gives us blueprints, but I'm not going to open it because it explodes into multiple blueprints. All right, so when we get to 128 dirt broken, it's going to give us a grass block. Nice. There's a cow. Murr. Oh boy, I didn't think this through. What if we get a skeleton down there and he shoots me? Wooden pickaxe. How's it expecting me to make it? With planks. How am I supposed to get planks? Do we have any kind of alternate recipe for plank? Oak planks. Driftwood from aquaculture? What about logs? From essences and chips. Botania. Yeah, I'm guessing we're going to get a sapling at some point from breaking some of these leaves, maybe. There we go. Speak of it. Spoke it into existence, but it's, what is it? It's a frosty blossom sapling. Okay, are there mobs down here? None yet. Okay, maybe I'm lucky and they aren't spawning yet. All right. Let's put our frosty sapling down. Can we twerk? No. Do we have any bone meal access? His own undoing by the undead. Yeah, that would be a way to end it, right? How are we doing? How many more? 80. Oh god, we got 40 more. All right, well, at least we've got a tree, and it doesn't appear that mobs are growing. We didn't get a chicken from that. Mobs are growing. Spawning, Wooly. Spawning. Mobs spawn, not grow. Dude, how unlucky do you have to be? I've broken so many regular leaves and not gotten a sapling. Let's see. What does the quest book want us to do? It wants... Oh, it gives us sandy bricks from quark. 32 clay balls gives us a botany pot. And then a hopper botany pot. Well, I mean, we still don't have wood yet. Or iron. How am I supposed to get iron? Do we have sieves? Iron, raw. How do we get like raw iron? Is raw iron even in here? Iron. From the orchid, from World Gen. Yeah, no. Huh. How is it wanting us to get iron? Guess maybe it'll tell... Farming begins. Wants me to breed animals, but I don't have seeds or anything either. I guess we'll just keep digging, because that's all we got. For anyone joining the stream, welcome in. Post questions, chatting helps. Oh, look at that. Super chat from Squirrel. Well, you don't have to do that, but I do appreciate it. Thank you, sir. I can click a heart, I think. Yeah, there you go. I hearted your super chat. All right. Oh, we finally got a regular sapling. I saw that. I think it was like dark oak, though. Yeah, of course. It's dark oak, so we need 4 of them before we can grow a tree. Watch. So I'm going to be focused on breaking this one block to get to the next phase, and it probably unlocks mob spawning, so we do it, and it's not daytime yet. That was a beehive! No! What if it had bees in it? I should have waited. Where are we on the dirt count? There we go. All right, let's go look. It unlocked some stuff. So 128 dirt, yes. Cool, it gives us some extra saplings of those. Still nothing about farmland. What? Gives me growth accelerators for free? All right, composter. We're still waiting on our tree to grow. Pedal blocks, those are from Botania, right? Okay. And then I guess we're going to be getting those somehow. All right, we got to get to cobble. We got to get to a wooden pickaxe, which we're going to be able to as soon as a tree grows. Let's go, I guess, expand the platform some more. Let's 186 blocks mined. Yeah, I trust me, I know how much it costs, but I don't pay for it either. Yeti's the one that pays for that. He does it as his way to, I guess, support the channel. And Miss Yeti likes to play on there, but Miss Yeti doesn't play a lot because she had like some stuff going on with her eyes and stuff. I think I don't honestly remember. I don't honestly know all the details, but I know Miss Yeti likes to play with us, and Yeti does it because for some reason he likes me. I don't know. I don't know that I deserve it, but you know, I guess he does what he wants to do, and it's his to do. All right, we should look at that living root. I have a feeling we're missing something here. We can make oak saplings, and we can make floral fertilizer, so that will grow us the Botania flowers. Can I use the Botania flowers to make bone meal? Yeah, I'm not arguing with you, Squirrel. I still don't understand all of it quite myself. Let's see. So we can make petals and dye. We can definitely start getting into Botania now, which I guess is probably how they're intending you to make some progress in this pack, is with like early Botania, because why else give you a bunch of living root, right? What I really want is a bucket. Oh, no. Okay, this could be bad. That could push me straight in the void. Okay, let's go see if we can do... Well, we can't. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. We still can't because we don't have a tree. We need wood. Give me wood. I'm wondering if that tree's growing conditions can't be met where it is. Let's put it a little further out. Grow, tree, grow! All right. Uh-huh. I am going to have to talk to Mass Boost, though, at some point, because he was the only one still playing on Uncharted, and no one has logged into the Uncharted server in a bare minimum of 83 days. So we're creeping up on the point of where that one's probably going to be going bye-bye, just because if it's not getting used, those resources could be used for something else. I will say another thought I have considered is going back to having my episodes be in a single player and having a separate pack that we're streaming. The downside of that is I spend less time on the server because I spend more time in the single player recording, the episodes. So, that's the only real negative there is that, I don't spend as much time hanging out and playing with you guys when I have them separate. We should put a block there. Yeah, we should leave the one block with a block under it because, yeah. Oh boy, I've made a water mess. All right, so the trick is we have to leave that row, and then we can break all the rest of it except the row by the source block. Okay. Cool. That'll work. Okay. So we'll just break up to there, and then we got a nice little waterfall. Then I guess we're going to take a look at some Botania stuff because it looks like that's probably our intended path forward. Because I can't imagine having to sit here and mine 200 blocks. Sweet. There we go. All right, none of you animals fall in that hole, please. Really, bone meal. We need some bone meal. Bone meal. Wilden horns, bone, fish bones from aquaculture, starlight infusion. If we get into create, but we need andesite alloy for that, for sure. You know, they're a long ways from that. All right. Grow, tree. Let's put down some of the others, too. Let's put down... Oh, yes. Thank you, tree. Hallelujah. We have wood. Finally. All right, it wanted a wooden pickaxe. Where are we at on time? I went over on ocean block, but that's fine. Yeah, we got way further in ocean block than we did in one block, but ocean block is an FTB pack, as we've discussed. And they give you a bunch more freebies than most other packs do. All right, crafting table. Let's grab this last little bit of living root, which means we can make a ton of floral fertilizer. Some sticks. And then we need to make some more planks. And we're going to need to make two things. It wants us to make a pickaxe. And I want a wooden axe to get through this tree quicker. That's really annoying that I have to click the quest book. Stone tools. All right. So now let's make stone tools because we have cobble. So more sticks. And what did it want? It wanted shovel, a sword, and a pickaxe. Okay. Sword. Shovel. Pick. And now it wants us to get into iron. Well, where am I getting my iron from? You still haven't shown me iron. Early ore processing, crushed ores, iron ore. I guess we might start getting those when our 1 block upgrades. Okay. Let's get up here and cut down this tree. We do not have Ultimine in here, which is not something that I'm a huge fan of. All right, cutting stuff down. Go away, tree, die. There we go. At least we have fast decay. All right. Finally got some wood, making progress. I think we just got so unlucky on sapling drops there. We'll plant another one over here. We really don't care if these saplings fall in the void at this point. Multiplayer. It can be, yes. Right now, I'm just testing out packs for the next series, so. There is definitely a server pack for this one. I wonder how many it is for the progression. Aha! Water buckets! And that's iron. That's free iron. All right, let's, yeah. Oh boy. It's getting nighttime, and I get a feeling I'm not going to keep getting lucky on no mob spawns. So let's make a furnace. And then we're going to put some logs in there with our wooden tools. Do we have light overlay or anything in here? Let's see. F7. We do. Haha. All right. So, torch. Torch. Nope, that one's not. All right. Still gonna need some more torches. Let's move this one on top of the crafting table, maybe? Okay. We can take this one out of the corner and come over, what, here? Still gonna leave us needing some. Let's go like there. Well, we can make a chest finally. Sweet. Inferium growth accelerators. Interesting. I wonder how they intend for us to use that. Oh, I forgot. We got a grass block. So let's just go ahead, put it right there. And let's grab out some more of this, make some more torches, and make sure we don't get mobs on our faces. There. And there. We're mob-proofed. Yay! Except for the stairs. Cool. And a free chest. 1, 2, 3. I don't have an axe anymore, though. One block is your favorite. Oh, nice. Oh, hey, farmland. We have progressed. Yeah, it's a 1 block. So this one here is the links to the 4 mod packs I'm going to be trying, which we're almost to the end of the time I'm giving this one. Got about 10 more minutes here. They're all in the description of the stream. So if you want to look at what we're doing, we have already played some Ocean Block for about an hour. And then this is all in one block or something like that. Hold on, let me see. What is it called? Well, it is glitching out. All right. Yeah, my Curse Forge has glitched. I can't see anything on it, and I don't want to mess with the stream. But yeah, the links are in the description of the stream. All right. Oh, it's using Botania grass to indicate phases. Nice. Let's go look at the quest book and see what it says happens when we change. So farmland. We've already unlocked it. What's going to be different? Do I get like seeds or something? Orange petal block. Ooh, nice. Melon. Yes. Okay. So we've got melon seeds now. Ooh, a carrot crate. Nice. So now we can grow carrots. Hay bale. Now, is there a way to take a hay bale and turn it back into a wheat seed? Or I'm probably like just being dumb, right? So I think what they probably intend is for you to, spread your grass, bone meal it, which we still don't have anything to get bone meal from, but that's a whole other topic. But we could make a hoe. Oh, I think my dog is barking to be let in. I'm going to have to go let the dog in. Give me just a second here. We'll throw down another chest. Well, we can put the dirt in the dirt chest. But they only hold 64. Boo. Okay, well, I got another one. Alright, I gotta go let the dog in. I'll be right back. I hear you, Frank. I let the dog out because, I'm the only one awake in the house. I do these streams and, the rest of the house sleeps. My wife normally is working, but right now she's out of work because of her torn meniscus. But she's supposed to get to go back next Saturday, I think, on light duty. So that's exciting. We'll have 2 incomes again. Yay! Ruh-roh, Raggy. All right. Cool. So with our water bucket, what we can do now is I can pick a spot somewhere. And I can put that water bucket down, and we can remove our water source they gave us. Sweet. And now we still have a water stream if we fall off the island. catch ourselves. But we're getting bigger. Nice. Alright, I was going to make an axe and a hoe. So we need some sticks and logs. And we can plant some carrots to get a food source going, because we're going to need food. Now let's break these carrot crates down into carrots. And then we were going to make a hoe and an axe. So a couple more sticks. And I think we have just enough stone for that. We don't have to punch the ground anymore just yet. Hoe. And an axe. Keep our quest book on us. Let's put our other stuff away. We don't really need our water buckets on us in case we fall in the void. Because I don't know whether we get our body back or anything like it. I wonder what we can do in a botany pot. Can I grow a tree in a botany pot for logs? That would be great. I mean, I know you can, but can we in this pack is the question. So put some dirt in there. Now give me... Oh, we could put carrots in there. I mean, you know, we'll have to harvest it, but will you grow me some oak is the real question. Yes, cool. So we'll be able to get some logs without having to have trees grow and push us off the platform. That's always nice. Make some more torches just to have them. What are we doing? No Ultimine is rough, though. Yeah. But we do have Botania, so if you have Botania, then you get all of the, like, their tools, which can be upgraded to have those features. Holy moly. Look at all them saplings. Oh, we could be making bone meal another way, right? So we could be doing slabs. And then we can make ourselves composter. Oh, look at that. It was a task. And then, can I put saplings in there? Yeah, cool. So we'll put one there. Give me another chicken. No, okay. Our grass is spreading nicely. All right, so we got our composter. What else is in the quest book? This one is a very slow to get started pack. Like, it is really taking a minute. The Bumble Zone. So we have seen a few bee nests or beehives, but no bees yet. Flatland, it wants me to breed things, but I can't breed them because I don't have any stuff to breed them with. 64 wheat. I think we can... No, we don't have 64. We do have a hay bale, though. We got some sandy brick. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this. I mean, I could, you know... We could... Can we make stairs out of it? Cool. Let's replace our jank dirt staircase. Oh, I should have backed it up one. Dang it. Because if I back it up one... Yeah, we're going to back it up one. Because if we back it up a block, then... we can, like... Eventually, we can have, like, stairs all the way around it. All right, let's clear all that out. Yep. And then what we really want is this and this. Cool. And then, boy, it'd be nice to be able to ultimine all these stairs out of the way. There we go. Probably ought to make this a little longer so when we come running down, we don't just, like, yeet ourselves into the void. Cool. And then we could just keep going with the stairs around the outside like a trailer park girl, you know, because they go around the outside. Y'all almost saw the death of a woolly right there. I almost fell in the void. Sweet. What did that give me? It gave me nothing. So we want that out of there. And we need to put carrots or something in it. I can't hoe these botany pots? What? Can I make the farmland in my inventory? Yes. Okay. There we go. And then carrots. Let's put some carrots in there. What, huh? How are we looking for time? Yep, we're probably about done with this one. I don't know. Y'all tell me how you're feeling on this one, but I like one blocks. Like, don't get me wrong. I really like them. I don't know how well this would translate into a series or a stream world. Because, I mean, this is not all that exciting of a stream, right? To just sit here and watch someone. Ooh, dried kelp. So I'm thinking this is definitely a no. Ooh, rich soil. All right, let's throw some things in the chest. And let's swap to the next one. Well, I don't even need to throw things in a chest. All right, we're going to go right there. And then we can quit this one. I should have quit you. Yeah, so this is all-in-one modded one block by Natura Spell over on CurseForge. Like I said, links are in the video description to the packs we're trying to play. All right, so the next one is probably the front runner for packs. Beyond Minds Exosphere Community Edition, because it adds a few more mods, and I don't know. I actually kind of was liking the other one a little better, but this one has additional stuff. Like, we can make airplanes, I think, that fly. Yeah, Mass Boost got thrust into the modded stuff because he was like really into the vanilla, and then everybody else, I was like, hey, let's play modded. And they were all like, yes, and Mass Boost was like, what? You were making that money on the Oxycraft. All right, loading Beyond Minds Exosphere Community Edition. It be glitching. Glitch, 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 glitch. I made a good bit of Neoxa from that too, because I made those couple videos, and they had me as like a content creator, community something, whatever. But I was getting Neoxa from them every week just for doing streams and making videos and stuff. So I made a good bit from it too, but never really from actually playing Minecraft. I've made a couple, as you can see. I might be more leaning towards this one because I have made a few test worlds, but let's make a new one. And I do believe seeds matter in this one because there is terrain gen, even though this is a air quotes skyblock world. It's more of like a void world with biomes. So there are definitely places where you can walk off the edge of the map and fall into the void in the overworld. Difficulty hard. And then world, we're going to go with the same one we've been using the whole time. Big Wooly. Let's play with an apostrophe in there. Create new world. You still have it? Oh, man. I sold most of my Neoxa when it was, like, when it peaked. I do still have some in the, whatever the nodes are, where it's just sitting there. We've got some Neoxa over there, and I got some Raptorium sitting over there, too. Oh boy. Hey, Sky Village right there. And we are in wooded Badlands. Oh my gosh. All right, so I guess it gives me a lantern, which is cool. Let's do first things first. Controls, keybinds. Sprint is button 4. Oh, these are probably already set because I was testing in this one. Okay. Quest book. Begin journey. This book will guide you through the Sky Islands and to new dimensions. Complete tasks, get useful rewards. Master each chapter for unobtainable and stronger items. Attention, the quest system is still a work in progress. Please report any bugs and post suggestions on their official Discord. Sweet. Looks like we get some free food. Let's go with bread. Oat bread, mind you. And then let's take a look around. So, first base, sleep is essential for life. We get a bed and a lantern if we make a chest, a furnace, and a crafting table. Okay. Well, it looks like they gave us a wooden pickaxe. Here's some basalt. But I don't think I can use basalt for, like, a furnace or anything. Mangrove roots, can these be used to, like, regular wood? No, I can make mud. I can compost them. I can burn them. All right, so that doesn't really do me any good. Is there anything on this, like, below this island? What if I break one of these? Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, no, there's nothing. All right, so this grappling hook. Hold shift to see controls. So we can repair it with leather and an anvil. If we hold left shift, it will reel it back in. If we hold left shift and W, it will climb up the line. If we hold left shift and S, it will climb back down. Left shift will stop swinging. Space, it will release and jump while in midair, and we can use WASD to swing while we're hanging on it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'd have to mine the whole island to get down, but I don't know that that's the thing, because there's a bunch of movement stuff in here for like, let's go here. Hold on, where is it? First of all, movements. Press P to toggle the advanced movement. Hold control while sprinting for fast run. Press C for crawling. Press R for fast running for a roll. Oh, so we can like do a little roll. Additional shortcuts in air. Hold W or S plus the letter R before landing to decrease fall damage. Landing on leaf blocks, lily pads, or similar blocks grants no fall damage. We can fall faster by holding shift or pressing shift, and you can fall even faster by doing it again. All right, so if I jump and hit WR, aha! That would have killed me, but WR did not. Sweet. So now we're down here, and we can get to some wood. Let's get our bed and stuff going. Is this poison ivy or just vines? Looks like just vines. Okay. Ah, we have Ultimine. This one I like better already. Now we get a sapling. Cool. Question is there any stone, or am I in like a biome where there's nothing but terracotta? Because we need to make a furnace, so we're going to need to get somewhere with some stone. What is that? This is a bunch of gravel. Oh, creepers. Ah! Oh, and they saw me. No. No, this is not how I die. Oh, no. Oh, no. This is not even fair. That's one of those thermal mobs that will follow you till, the end of the earth. Let's try and make our way towards this sky village, because I bet you there's a bunch of goodies in it. All right. Do we try our grappling hook? He's still following us. See, I told you, those guys are so not fair. He's going to knock me in the void. No. No. Let's hide in a cave. And let's block this off so he can't get to me. Okay. We're safe in here. It's not even right. All right, so let's check that box. Ooh, it gives us some leather and Parkour Guide. I guess that's the name of the mod that adds all the stuff. Controls. Co-op? I don't know. Coop inventory and shader shortcuts. Press middle wheel to sort an inventory. R and U, yep, we know that. Search for an item and its recipe in the bottom right corner. Yep, we know that. Double-clicking the search bar will highlight that item in your inventory. We know about that. Open to land, we're not doing that. Open your inventory and open the FTB Teams menu in the top left corner and create a party to progress together. Cool. We get some string for completing that one. Find a tower. First backpack. We need 2 more leather, a chest, and that will make our first backpack. Okay. And then we still are working on this. We need some stone. We need some kind of tools. We need, let's get a crafting table going, and then maybe even a wooden sword would be enough for us to take on that moat guy. We're going to need 1 more thing of planks. sword. Cool. Actually, doesn't a wooden axe do more damage than a sword? Let's see. 7, 4. Yeah, why would you ever make a wooden sword? Just make an axe. Okay, there's a grappling hook, and I can hear that guy out there waiting on us. Just, what a lurker. All right, we're going to see if we can make our way over to that village without having to fight this guy, but he was like right here, like right on top of us. Is that Britannia? Whoa. Okay. So we do have Britannia in here, and we did accidentally throw a grappling hook. Where did the guy go? Where is he? He didn't, like, despawn. He was right there. Maybe he, like, floated over the edge and fell down. Nope. Where is he? Oh, it's a different one. Oh, no, he's about to just wreck me. This is not okay. Inventory sorting at Altamine, yes. All right, we got to heal up first, and then we're gonna try and just grappling hook our way out of here, because I really don't want to deal with that guy right now. And the fighting is weird. I wonder if it's because I have this lantern in my offhand. It'd be cool if there was some stone hidden in here. Like, I need to make a friggin' furnace. What is this pickaxe? Why is it like purple? Host pattern amethyst material. Interesting. Come on. Can we get full health, please? Okay. All right. So, which way was it? It's this way. All right, here we go. We're running. We're ignoring the dude because I am not trying to fight him. Oh, this is bad. Oh, now we're stuck. All right, it is becoming nighttime. No, but we did make it. Okay, we need a block to cover the hole, and then maybe we can find enough stuff. Let's put our torch down. Oh, I can't put it down because there's not enough room. We do have some wood in here with us, so we're not out yet. Yeah, I like the grappling hook mechanic. I am not good at using it, but it is fun for sure. Looks like we got some andesite. Now the question is, can I make a furnace out of andesite? That's 10. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to put the crafting table on top of our torch. And come on, make me a furnace. Nope. So we need actual cobble. Okay. Which means I probably can't make a stone pickaxe out of this either. What about diorite? Oh boy. Yeah, watch out for that first step. It's a doozy. I'm guessing if we can't use andesite, we probably can't use diorite either. Come on, I just want to make my furnace. Can we use you to make tools? Maybe? That'd be cool. What about diorite? Nope. Can't be used to make tools. Uses. Diorite. Oh, we can make our Tinker's Construct table out of it. Oh, I bet you we could make a Tinker's thing. All right, so what is it? Tinker Station? What is it called? Tinker... at Tinker's... There we go. Yeah, maybe we can do this. Maybe we can do this. Maybe we can save ourselves. Or we'll just waste enough time to make it to the daytime. Where's my table? There we go. Crafting station. So we need a pattern, which is any plank and sticks. Okay, we can do this. Okay. Planks and sticks. Gives us patterns. And then we take a pattern and a log to make a crafting station. There we go. All right, and then a crafting station is just a crafting table. You're an idiot, Wooly. We needed the tool thing. Oh, the crafting tables hold inventory in here, though. That's neat. Can we make this crafting table on a stick in here? No? Nope. Okay. So then what is it? Table? Tool? Is there a quest for it? Tinker's Construct. Cool, we've already made our patterns. Sweet. Part builder, that's the thing. Oh, I can't bookmark when I'm in the quest book? What? I think it has both. Has refined. Nope, no applied. So, has refined, though. Part builder. Okay. Part builder, pickaxe, head, out of diorite. Diorite pick head. Cool. I think it's like brittle or something, but that's fine. I don't really care. And then we need the one to build it, which is the Tinker Station. So we're going to need another pattern. Station. It's going to be daytime by the time I get this done, but oh well. This is how you start packs, right? And then we want to build our pickaxe, which requires, we need a binding. So let's make a binding out of wood, tool binding. And then we should be able to go stick. Nope. Oh, it actually wants me to make it. Okay. Okay, Bob. Cool. So let's make ourselves a crappy pickaxe. Diorite pickaxe. There we go. Is it daytime yet? Which way is it out? Oh God. Is it this way? this way? There we go. This way's out. All right, it's not daytime yet. Hey, have you played FTB Stone Block 3? No, I have not. We were just testing out Ocean Block 2. I'm looking for a pack for the next series. I have played one of the stone blocks. I don't know if it was 3 or 2. I'm not really sure, honestly. But I have played one of the stone blocks. It is a Skyblock style pack, which is kind of what I'm looking for. But this is one that there's not a lot of content out there on, and so far I'm liking it. Other than there's thermal in here, and one of their mobs is trying to kill me, and I'm trying to wait until I can have daylight and swing over to a sky village. But yeah, we're piddling around with some Tinker's Construct while we wait. Redstone increases speed. I like this one already because I am not very good at Tinkers, but the fact that there is a quest line in here that kind of like teaches you about it, I like that a lot. Parts chest. Interesting. So is there anything different about a parts chest than just a regular chest? Because I know the tables will interact with them, but yeah. Scorched brick. Seared brick. Grout is the foundation of the smeltery construct. Smelt it into seared bricks. Okay. And grout is sand, gravel, and clay, which I think we have some of almost all that already. But let's make ourselves, while we're waiting, let's make ourselves some more patterns. We're going to run out of stuff, but it's okay. Pattern. There we go. Why is it not letting me pin recipes? Isn't A the thing to bookmark a recipe? Add a key binding for the JEI controls. Yeah, I don't know why it's not letting me pin a recipe. That's so weird. Oh, it's daytime. Let's grab our stuff and let's see if we can get to that village. Take our handy dandy lantern they gave us with us. All right, where was the village? Which direction? We have journey maps. We have journey maps, which means because we're under this overhang, we're not going to be able to see the overworld. I feel like we're headed in the right direction here. Let's do some smart stuff. Let's do an escape tunnel. What are we doing? Huh? What? This is Wooly's new home. He's a cave dweller now. Yes, totally. 1000%. I'm afraid of the little lightning thermal mob guy. He's scary, man. He can knock me off into the void, and then I'm dead. And then y'all are like, God, this Wooly guy sucks. It would be my first death of the series. All right, that lush thing was near it, so we're getting closer. I will say, I am working on trying to get this pack spun up in the server, but I'm going to have to do some stuff in Shell to get it working, and I ran out of time to work on it the other day. All right, we're getting really close. Cool. I wonder if I can... What do we have in our inventory? We still don't have any cobble, which is what we need for our furnace. We do have this. Do we have something to build out? No. Looks like no. That's the answer. So old school bridging is what we've got. All right. Grappling hook to there. Oh, no, that was bad. That was really bad. And I don't have any more food either. This is really, really bad. What do we have? Oh, we got terracotta. Let's pillar. Nerd pole. I'm almost there. I can see it. As long as we don't fall or get blowed up by a creeper or something, we're gonna make it. Ooh, here's the stone we need to make our furnace and get a free bed. Oh, no. No. One. Okay, get away from him. Get away from me. You burn to death. Oh, I don't like the weird fighting mechanics. That is not fun. There's some weird looking iron up there. Okay. Ooh, there's like a balloon thing. That's neat. Now let's get our stuff to get our bed. We were going to go shapeless for that. Okay. And we've got enough of that. Let's put down crafting table and make our furnace, and that'll give us a free bed. Nope, what are we missing? A chest. Okay, we can make a chest. We need one anyways because our inventory's full of crap. Chest. Sweet. Now we're going to get a free bed. Sweet. More food, please? You guys know what color I'm picking if it gives me a choice. Purple bed. Some zombie hearts. All right, let's throw down this chest we made because our inventory is a hot mess. We're right here by the village, so that's good. Let's get our Tinker's stuff back down, and this can be like our little quasi-base while we go explore this village. We need food. We are in desperate, dire need of food. If we put these all touching, right, they can all access the inventory of what's in the chest. So if we do like this, we're going to have to make a repair kit soon, too, for a pick. But that's okay. Runic Grimoire. Simply swords. Interesting. So we've got sword mod. Oh, we can sort inventories. Hallelujah. Yeah, we need food. So we need some nerd pole blocks to get our way up there. So let's set a home too in case we die. That way we can come back to our stuff here. Home set. We have 2 of these lanterns, so let's put one of them down. Let's put it like right there, right above our bed. Cool. All right, and then we're gonna like nerd pole right here. See if we can get up there. There's like a blimp or something over there. That's neat. I can see the village. We can get to it. Here we go. Nice. We're in. Give me free food, villagers. I need your food. That's flax. I can't eat that. Food? Any food? Nothing in there was food. Okay, I need food. Where is your food, sir? Oh. You're a farmer. Do you have food? No. Where is your food? What are you guys eating? Aha, carrots. Give me those. Oh, I can make a golden carrot. Can I do it without taking fall damage? No, they must have... Oh, it's ingots, not nuggets. That's the melon you can't eat, dummy. Sweet. All right, we are no longer on the brink of death. I mean, we're still close, but these vases we can break. Oh, hey, diamonds. Yes. What'd I get out of that one? Sandy root seeds. These are the emotive villagers that like their noses move and their faces make weird emotes. Sweet. I wonder what all we can get from loot. Dude, getting over it, but without a pot. Huh? What? Horror mods in it? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed like a wall. Let's see. This one is. Oh, there you go. Movement mechanics, parkour. Yep. Horror mods. I don't know if there's horror, but man, sometimes the faces these villagers make, they're kind of scary. You know, I'm just saying. They're not. You know, it's like, why am I watching this? Why did I have my stream playing in the background? I'm going to lose a viewer, but oh well. Because that viewer was me. Dude, look at him. Don't blink at me. That's so weird. Flax bales. Nice. That's like free string. Oh, thank goodness. We got some quinoa. I do like that this also has the chests for everybody. Oh, hey, so in my testing, I figured out that these things can be picked up when full of stuff and you can carry them. But there is a mod in here that if we have too much weight on us, it makes it where your player can't jump. But these sacks, you can sort them and you can fill them with stuff. And then you can carry the sacks around like an early backpack. So, you know, there's that too. I don't know if that's normal for a sack from supplementaries. I thought you couldn't keep inventory in them, but in this pack you can. Whoa, what is that? Gold twin blade. It only does 4 attack damage. It's kind of lame. Maybe we can melt it down. Slime block. Heyo, that's like 9 free slime balls. We can make slime armor. All right. That's kind of cool. Hay bale, that's like free bread. Crap, our bed is down there, but we can just steal a villager bed, I guess. Let's go find a bed, because I think I have to break the one this guy's in order to use it. Construction wands. Nice. So we don't have sticks, we have the wands in this one. Do I have enough wood on me? I think I do. All right, let's break into the secret room. Oh, I can't break in because I don't have a working pickaxe. Dang it. Ooh, what are these? Candy. They got candy in them. Haha, you guys can't get in here because there's a carpet block. Oh, that's funny. These guys can't get in here because it spawned carpet by the door, and they're too tall. Ooh, that's neat. I think I just saw the enchanter from Ender.io. Ooh, an hourglass. Even though this isn't like the server or anything, we're going to steal that teal bed in honor of Tito. Let's break the carpet so they can get in their house and get out of my way. Can I eat candy? That's pretty neat. You can make presents in game and leave them. I'm not going to be able to carry too many of these sacks before it like tells me I'm overburdened or overweighted or something. We're on shapeless. Oh, it didn't break it because I was using a broken tool. Okay. Nom 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 cake. Pancake. Look, we're almost back to full health. Let me eat cake. There's nothing in these smokers, but there is loot in these sacks. The only downside about the sacks is that they're not like loot for everybody, you know? Yeah, we are definitely going to reach that point. There we go. You can see it up there top right. It's telling me my character is carrying too much weight. Over encumbered 2, which means I can't jump up a block at all. Which also means we probably ought to pick a spot in this village to kind of call of our own, and then let's go get our bed and stuff and make like a little starter area for ourselves. We need to remember how to get back where we came in. Oh, great. I can't jump up a block. Great. Got to make this, you know, handicap for Fat Wooly who can't, you know, climb a stair. Look, all this loot was just so good. I had to fill my pockets. Oh, it's like making us slower too. That's funny. Okay. Where did we join in? We came over like right up here, right? Yes. So we came from like right here. All right, this is going to be a problem. All right, we're going to have to put all of our sacks down. Actually, this might not be a bad spot to just set up camp, like right here outside the bounds of the village. Would be pretty good. So let's do that. They're going to like, the villagers are going to look over here and they're going to be like, man, that looks an awful lot like all of our stuff. I think Tito said she was having to work today. But Tito, this bed's for you right there. And I'm just going to reset my spawn point in case I die while I'm jumping down to my area down here. Oh, there's mobs. All right, let's go ahead and eat. So we got some saturation going. Now, what was it? It's like W and R reduces fall damage. So... Oh, you do like a little roll. Okay. That's fine. Oh, I do not like the mechanics because it makes it feel like you're delayed when you're attacking. I should have brought some of those empty sacks. Dang it. Crap. Okay. Let's aim up there. Shift S, and then sweet. I'm starting to figure this thing out. The little grappling hook. All right, let's, are you empty? Cool. Looked like we got a bunch of free refined storage stuff. I don't know if you guys saw that when we were looting, but like, maybe we can loot our way to like a refined storage setup. Like there's disk drives right there. There's some free iron. I mean, I'm totally down. All right, do we have enough inventory space? Let's see. So W and R makes us roll. I wonder if WS will not roll when we hit the ground. Let's see. Or no, yeah. Okay, I was not holding R at all. That's why I nearly died right there. Oh boy, this hour went quick. Let's eat our spinach quinoa quiche. Oh, look at that. I can swing my way out from being like stuck. Heck yeah. All right, I'm getting the hang of this. Alrighty. Let's see. Chest. Stuff. Bed. Bed. Set my spawn. Just so that Tito feels at home, we're going to put her bed right by the chest because, you know, Tito likes to make chest monsters. So there we go. All right, let's get out this stuff here. This looks like it volunteered to be a things that grow chest. Ooh, we got Inferium. That means we've got mystical agriculture in here. Gonna be growing some resources. We need a furnace and then our crafting station, along with our part builder and our tinker station. Cool. We need some more storage, like better storage. Did we get enough to make any more chests? Cool, that's one more chest. What do we have for storage? I guess we should start looking at the mods that are in here. Let's see. Quest book's looking good. It doesn't have like a lot for individual mods. It looks like the end game is Draconic Evolutions from what I've been looking at. We got backpacks from Sophisticated Backpacks, which means we probably got sophisticated storage too. Let's go see. Later, squirrel. Yeah, we do. So we can make iron chests and barrels and stuff. Cool. Yeah, I'm liking this one a lot, actually. We're going to need to get organized, though, because it is crazy. Cucumbers, cassava, oranges, prismarine shards. Let's make it daytime. Her movement in the kitchen. It's most likely the 13-year-old. Because they're the only one that's going to be awake. Everybody else is like stayed up way too late and still sleeping. None of you are wood. We need some kind of wood to make more chests out of. All right, let's start sorting in sacks. So terracotta and let's do terracotta just by itself, because I bet you we got enough terracotta to fill one of these. You can be stone. You can be like sand and dirt and stuff. Flax, you go in there. Things that grow. Ginger goes in things that grow. Let's see. Stone. Oh, terracotta. Stone. Terracotta. Valuables. So gold, iron, prismarine, that kind of stuff. Let's see here. So sand. Do we have any new? Gravel can go in with sand. Terracotta. Got all the colors of terracotta. Basalt, diorite. Packed mud can go in with sand and gravel, even though it's not a gravity block, but that's okay. We need a food one. Let's go food here. So food, food, food. I guess candy is technically a food. Wooden sword. I have a category for you. Let's find the edge of the island. And we throw you off the island. We're going to put our wooden axe in the furnace for fuel, because it's useless now too. I just took all the food back out of the one I just put it in. Lettuce is from farming, so we're going to put that somewhere else. Actually, yeah, we're going to have to... Some of this junk stuff that's not like real food needs to go in another place. Refined storage, you can go in there. What are we doing? What are we even doing? We're trying to get organized, Wooly. This can go in there, that can go in there, you can go in there. Pea pods, yes. Candy, marshmallows. Terracotta. Patterns, you can go in the part builder because you can actually just stay in there. Bread. Let's definitely just make a crap ton of bread. Can you be made into toast? No. Okay. But bread can now go in the food chest wherever it went. Food chest. We got a saddle. I wonder if I can turn that into leather. Nope, looks like we don't have a recipe for that. Use on a mob to pick it up. Piggy backpack. Interesting. So there's refined. Ooh, we got a paraglider. Nice. Some iron boots. We can put them on. Corn and dirt. All right, so dirt, you can go in with this one. And then broccoli and cheese soup. Cheese wheel. All right, we need some more like wood. We need wood. Can I get all of you to not fall in the void? Yes. Okay. All right, so now we can make some more chests. Oh, it doesn't have the one for that. Okay. 6 chests. That sounds great. Let's go something like that. All right. And I'm tired of sorting, so we're gonna dump everything else in here. And then this we need to repair. We need to grab out that because we need wood and sticks at all times. Cool. There are plenty of these sacks around, so we're not going to take them with us. Let's go ahead and just, I don't know if it's a smart use of it, but go ahead and get our favorite achievement in Minecraft. Isn't it Iron Pick? Don't you think? It's like rain on a wedding day. All right, how are we doing on time? Because we've got one more pack to get through. 11:06, and then, so, yeah, Sky Factory 5, I guess is what we ought to get into. I'm really liking this one. Like, I feel like this may be the winner. I don't necessarily know about the end game, like how we're going to get to the end game or whatever, but that would be something for me to figure out while I'm recording episodes and doing fun things. And it's not like all the mods 10 where you have to like do this. No, it's got like the getting started, and then it's kind of like, all right, well, if you want to get to the end game, is this the end game? Question mark, to get all the way through Draconic Evolution, which I've never played through, so I don't even know what that takes, but it looks like we've got to get to the other, which should be fun. So yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards this. I just hit claim all. We got a bunch of freebies. None of this will matter because we won't be starting in this world or anyways, but yeah, let's go do a little bit more. I want to see like what all we can get out of these villages, because I mean, it's looking like if those, I don't know what all's in the loot table, but you might potentially be able to get all the way to your first digital storage just looting chests in the Sky Village, which is kind of cheaty, but at the same time kind of gives you a a quick progression if you're not too keen on the skyblock thing. Like, if you come to one of these and you find the stuff you need, you can just kind of leap, kickstart. That's what I'm looking for, your progression. I think this is a quest to pick up one of those. Oh, we got some pants. Divine leggings from Immersive Armor. We're gonna put them on. Let's go. All right. Shut up, villagers. Nobody likes the noises you make. Bunch of carrots. So we got food for days now. This way for more stuff we haven't looted. Interesting. There's like a crafting table tucked in under there. All right, that's kind of the end of the road on this end. Ooh, a faucet. That's like a free infinite water source, I think. Oh, we only have to do one or the other, a smoker or a blast furnace. Nice. Redstone torches, sconce levers. We can make an iron paxel. Nice. Rascals can spawn only underground in the mineshaft structure. Find it 3 times and it will reward you with a special item before vanishing again. Interesting. Oh, wow. Like legendary stuff. Neat. Pulley block. So we're getting into supplementaries. We can make elevator blocks. Neat. Wants me to make some bookshelves and lecterns. All right. Yeah. I am liking this one. Just being real honest. Yeah, I like this one a lot so far. Okay, so let's swap over to the last one that I had pinned. Let's go ahead and take a look at Sky Factory 5. Dark something, yeah. Darkosto, I think is how you say that guy's name. He is the creator for that one. And I will warn you, your monitors are not broken. This thing starts in black and white. And you have to, like, earn the colors? Question mark? It's not 100% clear. Like, it really isn't. But, dude, this villager came all the way over here to steal Tito's bed. They're like, Tito can't be here, but I'm going to steal Tito's bed. So, do you feel good about yourself stealing somebody's bed when they're not here to defend it? Huh? Ooh. All right, don't get distracted, Wooly. There's cool skyship things that we can check out, too. Yeah, this one's looking promising, y'all. This may be it. We may be doing a playthrough of this. What's that down there? Okay, stop and sign off, Wooly. Okay. All right, let's get that put back up for you guys. And let's swap some packs around. All right, so we're quitting this one. CurseForge is acting weird again. Am I going to have to kill it? Yeah, CurseForge, hold on. Push him off the edge. No one steals Tito's bed. Yes, exactly. Except me. Actually, no, I don't steal Tito's bed, but she will come jump up and down on your bed. Come on. It's been behaving just fine the whole time, and now it doesn't even want to exit. You're being problematic, CurseForge. All right, while this is loading, hopefully. There we go. Sky Factory 5. We gave it RAM. All right, let's hit play. I'll be right back. I'm going to refill my coffee. All right. Is it loaded yet? Jeez. No, it's not loaded. And we're back. Are we back? Still waiting on it to load. Come on. Boy, I had to like end task Overwolf. It was totally misbehaving. All right. Do not adjust your television. It is not broken. It's black and white until you unlock colors. The whole pack. So we're going to create a new world. And we're going to give this one its fair shake and see what we come up with. I'm really liking the exosphere. It's kind of different in that you can fall into the void, but for those people who don't necessarily like skyblocks, it's got a lot of terrain. So, you know, you have to make an effort to fall into the void at least. Let's call this stream test 1. And then difficulty hard, world, and the same thing, even though I don't think it matters. Big Woolly, let's play. Okay. There is another option. I mean, we could go back, like I said, to the old way, and I could do one world for streams and one world for the videos. You know, that could be another thing we do. Oh my goodness. Well, that's disorienting, actually. Task book. You probably noticed there's no color. Don't worry, your computer isn't broken. Each of the 16 Minecraft colors will have to be discovered in a variety of ways. Crafting, in-world interactions. If you get stuck, the advancements should help you out. I've never been one to look at the advancements tab, but okay. Use the arrows at the bottom of the page to navigate. You will see challenges separated into ages that represent the general path of progression, although you do not need to do them in order. Simply check the box next to each challenge on completion. Careful though, tasks become increasingly difficult as you progress. Also, don't forget to craft yourself a task table to store this book. Mob spawning. Mobs do not spawn initially and require you to complete gateways to obtain trophies. These can be placed and activated to allow that mob to spawn around the player. Mobs will spawn on most normal blocks. Yes, I'm still alive. What is what? Static TV. Spoilers. Yes, this is how this pack starts. So this is option number 4 for things that we are I'm potentially trying to decide. I haven't decided yet, which is why there were no videos the rest of the week this week. I just don't know what I want to play. So I figured let's use the stream. So we're on the 4th one. This is Sky Factory 5. Dark Osto. Dark OSTO, however you want to say it. This is his pack. And I know Sky Factory 4 was a really, really popular Skyblock mod. And this one is his latest. I think it's 1.20.1. Not sure. Let's see. Where were we? Mobs will spawn on normal blocks and don't require specific blocks like grass or water. You do not need to worry about biomes, dimensions, etc. Only light level and distance requirements matter. Light levels matter when spawning mobs. Passives from 8 to 15, while hostiles require light levels 0 to 7. Cool, we have a light level thing in here, F7. Mobs can only spawn greater than 24 blocks away from the player. Additionally, mobs will spawn from spawners found in the world. They can be mined without Silk Touch and upgraded. Using a trophy on them will change which mob spawns. Cool. Special thanks to the people that supported it. And finally, big thanks to the modding community. Dark Ghosto, and I am the developer of Sky Factory 5. Head over to his Twitch if you got any questions. Discover Black. I don't know. I can check it, but I haven't discovered it. Age of Discovery. Use the crafting stick to make a colorless crafting table. Use a barrel to create dirt. Eat dirt. Okay. Well, let's start here. So the crafting stick to create a colorless craft. We need wood though. So I guess there we go. Okay, crafting stick. So we should be able to make colorless planks. So this is weird too. You like click it and then click it again to craft in here. But it wants us to make the colorless crafting table, which we did. Use a barrel to create dirt. Okay. Wow, we got an apple from like the first one we broke. We need a barrel though. So where did our colorless crafting table go? Here it is. Barrel. Stone barrel. Colorless barrel. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a slab. So we need 9 total planks. We got a sapling, so we can plant another one. Oh, we got a silkworm. I wonder if this works just like normal. Looks like it. Okay. I guess let's keep kind of going through the leaves here. All right, now what did we say? So we need 9 total. Oh boy, that looks ominous. I don't know if I want to break that. Because what if I break that and I just fall in the void? That doesn't sound fun. Okay, so there's 8, and then we need slabs. And now we need 1 more plank. Oh boy. Yeah, that totally goes to the void. But can I see down? Okay, there is another section, so we can mine 1 more. But I didn't think this through. How do I get back up? Oops. Okay. There we go. All right, we're back up. Now we need more planks. Oh, wow, we can recraft the slabs into them. That was nice. Sweet. So now we can make our colorless barrel it told us to make. And I guess we get dirt by putting the leaves in the barrel, but we need something to get the leaves. We're going to need, like, shears. White has been added to my palette. I think that made this worse. Oh, my gosh. Hashtag triggered over here. Colorless log. Let's see. Do we have shears of any kind? Shear. Mana steel, regular shears, inferium shears. Wow. Okay. That is like very disorienting colors. Template board. Sickle. How do I make a sickle? There we go. It takes a stick and 3 planks with that pattern. So a stick and 3 planks. So we need 1 more plank. Can I... Okay. Okay, we're back up. Sickle. Tools. There we go. Sickle. Okay. Does the sickle let me get leaves? No. The sickle does break the leaves, though. Well, let's just hope there's a piece of dirt down here. Because there are 2 more blocks. So let's get everything in our inventory in case this goes south. And then that way we can just quit and go back and we'll play some more CE or something. Okay. I guess we could use some of these silkworms and maybe get wool this way. Let's convert a couple more. Well, now I'm worried. Like, I need more slabs to make a area. All right, we got 7 slabs. Okay. What are we gonna do? Let's break this log. All right, colorless dirt. Cool. We're on a piece of dirt. Nice. Okay. Wow, it's so hard to tell that dirt from anything else. This is very disorienting, by the way. Like, the fact that there's no color here. Okay. Ooh, we got colorless seeds. Let's plant a sapling. Can I twerk it? No. All right. Can we infest some more of these while we're waiting to get more wool? Or more string, I mean? Sure. Colorless log. We do have our barrel. Let's put our crafting table just as a floor piece as well to give us more space. Cool. Barrel I don't necessarily want to put down. Planks. Let's make some more planks and we can make some more slabs. Okay. Do you have a sapling? Yes, we do. Yeah, we got saplings, the colorless saplings to replant, and we do have some apples and some string already. We've got lanterns because apparently I bet my stuff is spawnable, even though there's not enough room for a mob to spawn, so we really don't have to worry about it. But we put a lantern down. And then there's some more string. Oh, and that fell in the void. Like, I don't necessarily understand what the point of the sickle was. It doesn't give me leaves. Okay, I guess now we wait on our sapling to grow. Eat dirt. Use colored planks to craft any color crafting. We ain't got color. Change the color of a sapling by using dye. Use any dye on a stick to make it a color torch. Craft a crafting station to make recipes not available in color crafting tables. Craft Silent Gear's sickle to break leaves faster. Well, we made the sickle because it told me to. Well, it already had. Craft Silent Gear's wood or axe to break wood faster. It's acting like I should be able to do this. I ain't got no colored planks. I don't even have my colors yet. How am I supposed to get dirt? Can I put saplings in here? I can. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. All right, there's dirt. Oh, brown. That actually makes things so much better. Eat it, it says. Now it gave us brown dye. And it says, ooh. Nice. Oh, we can put apples in here too. Nice. Well, I'm not going to put my last sapling in there. Can I put colorless seeds in there? No. Okay. All right, so we're waiting on our sapling to grow. It is so confusing to look at. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Like, I put it in here because I wanted to get other people's opinions, but, like, I need colors faster than this. We are 20 minutes or so into this one, and the color thing is very disorienting. But we're going to see it through. We gave all the other ones their time. Come on, grow. We do have an axe template, so we can make an axe in a second, I think. So what is it? Like here, wooden axe. But I need, like, yeah, no, I can't do that. It's got to be the colorless axe. All right, how do we do it? So, uses, gear crafting. There we go. So it's what? The axe is the template, a stick, and 3 of any kind of material. Okay. So we just need 2 more planks and we can make an axe. We're just at the mercy. Yeah, I mean, he's always like, his packs have always been pretty popular. Like, no, dark toasto. Nice. Oh, I can do something. It says, like, can't I make this a brown plank? No. What about the crafting table? Oh, God, it's going to fall in the void, isn't it? I didn't think this through. It said to make any color crafting table, and now we have a way to make it. I did not think this through. Because we could be completing another step. That's what I'm getting at. So in here it says we ate dirt. We used the barrel to create dirt. Use colored planks to craft any color crafting table. Colored planks. Crafting station. What does that take? Just 4 planks. Can I use colorless planks? No, it looks like you can't. Oh, I can just totally convert my crafting table into one. I'm going to risk trying to break this. And if it falls in the void, it falls in the void. Oh no, we fell in the void. Okay. Sure, that works for me. Cool. Crafting station. So we did that. Crafting station not available. Okay, cool. Use any dye and a stick to make a color torch. Oh, we can do that right now because we have brown dye. Brown torch. Nice. Change the color of a sapling by using dye on it. Okay. Oh, we don't have any more dye. We need more dirt. Can I put silkworms in there? I can. Nice. Get us another piece of dirt. We're going to put a plank there, and we are not going to put our crafting table below level. I'm wondering if this is too close. Let's pick it up and find out. Maybe our tree will grow. I can eat this to get more dye. And then I can use the dye to make a brown sapling. It says use it on a sapling. Aha! Okay. Sorry, that was really loud. We're literally just waiting on a tree to grow. Come on and grow. I'll pick up this, and then there's nothing that could possibly be preventing it from growing. Oh, that's gonna like break it into oblivion. Let's eat some toast. Use colored planks to craft any color crafting table. Okay, well, we're out of dye or ways to get it. Change the color of a sapling. We did that. We're going to right click with an axe on a log to get a template board. Okay, so that's how we get template boards to make more things. Infest leaves with silkworm. We did that. Use the crucible to melt leaves or saplings to get water or collect via rain. Oh, we have hammers in here, so we can hammer things down. Okay, we're just waiting on a tree at this point. It's where we're at. I'm not a fan of the hurry up and wait. Can we not twerk it? Watering can? We got a watering can. Does that help? Can I, like, back up in watering can? Hey, the watering can did something. There's also vines on here, but I don't get to keep them. Ooh, we get a brown log. Nice. So if we do this, we get another log, and we take and we turn this log into planks. Wait, let's put our crafting station down. Sweet. We do this. And then now we can do like this with this and that to make a brown axe. Nice. And then it says strip a log. Did that just go into the void? No way. It just did it twice. It just threw my drops in the void. It just did it 3 times, or they're up top. This is ridiculous. Okay. Well, we'll craft those, and then we're gonna make some slabs, some more slabs, to make our platform bigger so stuff doesn't fall in the void again and again and again. Oh, green. Nice. Hey, there are those template boards we need to make shears. Okay. Dude! It's like it's literally trying to cheat me. That's like 3. It's sent over the edge. This is not even cool. Okay, if you hold the Ultimine key, it does something. Like more than one at a time. Ooh, we can turn brown apples into brown dyes. Can we turn this into a green tree? Let's put down a colorless sapling. And let's hit it with some green dye. And can we make a green dirt, maybe? Or a green... Oh, we can just, like, color things. Nice. Okay. All right, this is getting better. Dirt. We got green dirt. Nice. Some more green blocks. A brown smooth stone lantern. Sweet. Let's make some more slabs. I truly cannot believe it keeps sending our upgrade templates into the void. But we did get these. So template boards. We want to make shears. So where is the pattern for shears? It's just a stick in 2 of those. Okay. And then if we do this with 2... Nope. It wants a stick too. There we go. Shears. So now I should be able to get leaves. And I can use these in a crucible, which we don't have yet. Got my template that time. All right. Now let's water and can this thing again, which takes forever. Oh, it doesn't take forever this time. Nice. Green tree. Cool. We're making progress. Let's go. All right. It wants us to make a barrel, which we already have a colorless barrel. Let's make it brown. Nope. Okay. Does it want like a regular barrel? What does it want? This isn't a regular barrel. Barrel. So we already have a barrel. Okay, but if we were to pick it up and we were to put our brown torch down and we put the barrel on top of it and then we put leaves in it, it's supposed to make water, right? Or is it just going to make more dirt? Makes more dirt, which just went in the void. No, it went in my inventory. Okay. Then I'm confused because it says to make a barrel to collect rainwater, right? Let's see. Use a crucible to melt leaves. Okay, and to get water. Okay. Right click an axe. We did that. We want to craft an axe, which we did. So we can mark that off. What do we miss here? Any color crafting table. We did that. All right, we made a brown one or something. We got some vines, which I feel like are going to have good use for us, but I don't know exactly where. We could grow them off the side of our island in the hopes that, like, if we fall into the void, we can catch ourselves on the vines. Nope, won't let me place it. Okay. Oh. Dude, the stuff just jumping into the void. Like, it jumped 3 blocks into the void. That is ridiculous. All right, there's some more slabs. Let's make some green slabs, too. Expanding on our color palette here. Here we go. How do we get our crucible? That's going to be the next big one, I think, because we need water for crops. This is feeling much more like some kind of expert pack than it does like one of the guided modded packs. So, I mean, if you're looking for an expert pack, maybe give this a try. You'll know the order in which we got our colors, because that's going to be the rings of the planks going around the platform. Sweet. Okay. Do those jump all the way to the edge? No, but they tried to. Look at that. That was like half a block from being off. So you need 1, 2, 3, 4. You need like 4 blocks in each direction to keep stuff from falling in the void. Can I make slabs out of mixed color woods? Oh no, that's horrible. Like, so you have to have enough of each color? That's... I mean, I guess you can't mix and match wood types for slabs in Minecraft anyways, but... Okay, we can get this barrel down because it doesn't need to be on top of a torch. I'll put it there. And then let's F7 and get some light sources out for us. Just out on the corners. Keep us from having any problems. Oh, dude, I'm fighting to get through it, but you know, we're almost done, you know, and I want to give it its shake. He has lots and lots and lots of time in developing this pack, so the least I can do is give him the same amount of time I gave everybody else. The fact that I'm an hour in and I only have 2 colors, kind of annoying. But at the same time, there's probably a whole bunch of people who love this kind of stuff. Where did that go? Seriously? I do like that there seems to be no durability on this axe. How many silkworms do we have? Just 1? Bloop, 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 bloop. All right, let's see. Crucible. Let's see how we get that. So, unfired crucible, porcelain clay. We need bone meal and clay. So we need a composter to get some bone meal, which we just need a bunch of slabs for, right? Right. So there's a composter. And so we can put that down. And then if we put some leaves in there, some more leaves. But how do we get clay? Where are we getting our clay from? Clay. Crushing with create. Milling. Extractinator. Oh, yeah. Okay. That's in depth. Okay, let's look at our book, because I'm beginning to feel like this pack hates me. It doesn't want me to play it. That might be the case. We got a lot more slabs to make our platform even bigger. Okay, come on. Tell you, that'd be a good, like, quick guide. How to get all your colors in Sky Factory 5. It probably already exists. There's probably a YouTube channel already doing it. The green saplings seem to grow the tallest. Let's just plant one, though, and watering can it. Okay, it doesn't like it. I still don't have a pickaxe. Wonder if I could make one with mixed planks. Aha! Okay, got it in there. What's up, Zukobi? How you doing? You subbed. Mind doing the same? Maybe after the stream, but maybe after the stream. Are you gonna grow, or are you just gonna whine? Maybe it doesn't like the green dirt. Maybe it wants brown dirt. Let's try green sapling and see if it grows faster. Nope, it's just not growing. It's being a whiny little thingamajig. Okay. Yeah, I am not necessarily having fun with this. Let's put our leaves down. And our sickle. Let's get some more string. We can make almost... We can make one piece of wool. Yay. All right. Yeah, this one is it's unique. That's for sure. Crucible. Use a campfire. So, well, I mean, we don't even have stone. How am I? Oh gosh, can I get pebbles from like punching the dirt? No, doesn't appear so. I thought that was an ex nihilo thing, right? Was the pebbles? How do we open our achievements? Advancements. There we go. Titan Gateways, Sky Factory 5. Obtain the color stones, all the colors. Discover color orange. Stand in fire. Glowstone. Use a flint and steel. Obtain a wooden lava bucket. Obtain a carrot. Cookie. Oh, it does tell you how to get the colors here. Okay. Obtain ash. What do we got to do to get like blue? So we've done brown and green. We did that one. Discover the color brown. And white. We did green. ink sac, music disc, coal, charcoal. We ain't got no pebbles. We ain't got nothing for like dirt. Are there pebbles in here? There are. But there's not like regular. Okay. So how do I get stone? Where's cobble coming from? Cobblestone. Ash. So we need a campfire. How do we get a campfire? Coal or charcoal? So coal, where is coal coming from? Tar, black dye, organic black dye. What about charcoal? Any tricks on getting that? Campfire cooking, any kind of log. Smelting, any kind of log. Okay, but we need something to smelt in. So we need the stone. So we need the ash. So we need the campfire. So we need black dye, I guess, is our path to that. Is that what I'm seeing? Coal. Black dye comes from ink sacs and wither roses and coal itself and black apples. Extractinators. Yeah, I'm so lost on like what I should be. What do we have for like? Are there any sifter? There is, but it takes create and getting into andesite. And we need ash. Okay, so we need a campfire. How am I supposed to use a campfire to obtain ash and craft it into cobblestone? Why have you not grown yet? Dude. Yeah, this is way too slow of a start for me. We can make a green lantern. Ha 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 ha. Dude, it gave us 4 lanterns. I have the feeling that we're supposed to do something with those. Let's see. Lantern. Can I do something with the colorless lanterns? Green lantern. Green, what is it? Stone. What are they called? Green smooth stone lantern. So I can just craft them into the various colors. We can take them back to their base, and their base colors can be used. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. I'm reaching. There's really, I don't understand where I'm supposed to go from here. because I don't have any way to get the stone. I'm not getting... Yeah. Not getting it. Not getting it. Oh my God, look at my face. Okay, if I do this, you can see my face. Well, y'all, Sky Factory 5 is out for sure. I think the two that I'm trying to decide between still is Ocean Block 2 and the Exosphere one. I'm really leaning towards that Exosphere because it's different and there's not a lot of content out there on it, and somebody put a lot of work into it, and it feels like it could be fun to play. So look forward to seeing that come out. I've got to figure out how to get a server up and running on it, because I would like to kind of play the same where I'm doing it in streams and on the series. So I'm going to be working on that tomorrow, but thanks for hanging out. We have made it to the 4-hour mark. Well, technically 3 hours and 55 minutes because I started later. Yes, I do look like a zombie. This one, I need more. I may have to go watch some other people playing Sky Factory 5 to figure out if I'm just like a dummy and missed how we're supposed to get to things like stone and stuff like that. I just don't see it. And maybe it's just something I missed, or I don't know. I honestly don't know. It feels like I'm missing something with Sky Factory 5. Like, everybody talks about it being great, and I'm missing the great, I guess. But anyways, if you're not already, hit the subscribe button. Hit the like on the stream for me, and I'll catch you guys over in my Discord. Probably tomorrow, going to be spending some time in there working on servers and whatnot, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching.